Chasing Kites and Finding Friends, a bedtime story for children by Yale Publications. Ben was a cheerful boy with bright blue eyes and a head full of curly hair. Every day after school, he raced home to play with his golden retriever, Rex. They would dash through the fields, his laughter blending with Rex's joyful barks. The fields were a sea of green, dotted with colorful wildflowers that danced in the breeze. Ben loved the way the sun warmed his skin and how the sky seemed endless above him. One warm afternoon, as Ben and Rex chased butterflies, he noticed a bright red kite soaring high above them. It swooped and dove, drawing Ben's attention. "Look, Rex! Isn't that amazing?" he exclaimed, pointing to the kite. Rex barked excitedly, eager to join in the fun. "Let's go see it up close," Ben said, and they dashed toward the kite, which was flying near the edge of the woods. But as they got closer, Ben became distracted by the colorful patterns in the sky. He didn't notice when Rex decided to chase a squirrel that had darted into the bushes. "Rex, come back!" Ben shouted when he realized his dog was gone. Panic began to creep into his heart. He called out, "Rex, where are you?" His voice echoed through the trees, but there was only silence in return. Ben searched the bushes, peered behind trees, and called Rex's name until his voice grew hoarse. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, Ben felt a knot of worry in his stomach. He sat down on a fallen log, the rough bark pressing against him, and took a deep breath. "I just want my best friend back," he murmured. The woods were filled with the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft chirping of crickets. Just then, a little girl appeared, walking her bike along the path. Her name was Hope, and she wore a bright yellow helmet that made her look cheerful. "Are you okay?" she asked, noticing Ben's worried face. "I lost my dog named Rex," he replied, trying to hold back tears. "He ran off, and I can't find him." "I can help," Hope said with a determined smile. "Let's look together." Ben felt a surge of hope. "Thank you," he said. They began to search the area, calling Rex's name and listening carefully. After a while, they reached a small clearing where the grass was thick and green and wildflowers swayed gently in the breeze. Suddenly, they heard a faint sound. It was a deep rustling followed by a soft whine. Ben's heart raced as they turned toward the noise. There, peeking out from a patch of tall grass, was Rex. He looked a bit muddy but was wagging his tail furiously. "Rex!" Ben shouted, rushing forward. Rex leaped into Ben's arms, covering his face in happy dog kisses. "I was so worried about you." Hope's eyes shone as she laughed. "I think he found some fun in the mud," she said, giggling at Rex's dirty paws. As they walked back home, they shared stories about their favorite games and their love for adventure. Ben looked over at Rex, trotting proudly beside them. He felt grateful not just for having Rex back, but also for having a new friend like Hope. When they reached Ben's house, the sky had turned a deep purple, dotted with twinkling stars. Ben realized how good it was to have such wonderful moments to cherish. "Thank you for helping me find Rex," he said to Hope, smiling wide. "You're welcome. Let's play again soon," she replied, waving goodbye as she rode her bike home. That night, as Ben lay in bed with Rex snuggled up next to him, he thought about the day. He felt a warm glow in his heart, grateful for his loyal dog and his new friend. As the moonlight streamed through the window, he closed his eyes, knowing that every moment spent with those he loved was a treasure. The end.